Okay guys, so I was gonna make a video today and I actually kind of forgot. I had a really busy Friday, as I often do. But I was gonna try something new today, and I did. I came to a storage unit auction. I've never done that before. And there was actually only 3 buyers that showed up, including myself, which is absolutely crazy. There was like no competition, and all the units sold for like $20 to $50. I actually wanted to buy more than one unit, but I didn't want to get in over my head. So I did buy this unit for only $50. It's packed full of tools and stuff. It's a smaller unit, but I mean, just the tools alone and everything, I should make some good money off it. It's a no-brainer at $50. There's a lot of work involved when you buy something like this, so it's not something that I often do. I'm more of like a cherry picker. Sorry about the seatbelt thing being in the background. But yeah, we're gonna go in here and see if we can find some good stuff, and with any luck, we'll make some good money on this. Maybe we'll find some gold or something crazy. Alright guys, this is our unit number 122. Show you guys what we're working with. Open her up. So it's just kind of like on TV, guys. Like whenever they were auctioning it off, we could just stand right here and kind of see what was in here. I can always use these tables for sales and yard sales and stuff. We got a nice, like, well, I wouldn't say nice, but an old Craftsman toolbox here. I could sell that for what I paid for the unit. It smells kind of weird in here. We got all kinds of weird smelling stuff going on. But yeah, we'll go through it. Like this right here is really cool. Porter cable pneumatic air nailer. This alone is probably 75 bucks. Now we'll see. We should make some money off this stuff. Hopefully there's some gems in here. We got like a vintage bike back here. Bunch of boxes and bags to go through. Fun. It's gonna be a lot of trash, which is why I don't normally do this, but for 50 bucks, I figured what the hell. All right guys, a couple days later, we're back here at the storage unit. What I'm doing now is just pulling out everything that I consider trash, and then I'm gonna haul all this stuff off to the dump. I was actually here Saturday and took out a few things and took that stuff by the dumpster there at my warehouse. That dumpster's full now, so I'm gonna have to take this stuff to the dump after this. So we're going through this stuff. This is kind of how you have to tackle a storage unit. You have to go through, decipher what is all trash, and then everything I'm keeping, I'm just putting over in this corner here. I'm actually not keeping that water jug, but it was full of tools and stuff, so I have to go through that. Most of the things I found so far is really just like yard sale quality stuff. There's a few eBay items. There's some like nice tools and stuff. Like you could see like this kind of stuff you could sell on eBay, like miter saws, and then there's a chop saw over here that I'll probably sell locally. We'll test it out, make sure it works. And we got some like decent yard sale stuff, and I'm actually having a yard sale in 2 weeks. So the timing's pretty good. I'll be able to put a lot of this stuff out of my yard sale, get some money back out of it, and whatever's left over, I'll probably end up donating. But yeah, we still have to go through this whole back corner. I don't really know what's in this pile, but as I'm going through these totes and stuff, there's not a lot of good stuff in this unit. I'm throwing away like 90% of the stuff, which is okay because when it's all said and done, it's gonna be a really manageable load. And I only paid $50, so we got a hurricane on the way, so I gotta tackle this unit as fast as I can. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and I'll keep you guys updated as I go along with the progress of cleaning out the unit. And everything I have in the truck is also gonna be like yard sale or eBay stuff. And like I'm gonna keep this broom at my house. It's a nice broom. We got some golf clubs, but they're not eBay worthy. They're more like yard sale stuff. I got a whole tote full of books that I'm actually gonna donate. And then this is kind of like the random kind of stuff we're finding in this unit. There's like some Levi jeans, a Tom Brady jersey. I'm gonna wash that stuff and put it in the yard sale. We got some Halloween wine glasses. This I'm gonna use for target practice because it's metal. We got a Disney puzzle, Christmas theme, like a lighthouse thing. So a lot of yard sale kind of items. We got boots and shoes in there. This might be an eBay item. These these Viewmaster Disney, like they're for the little Viewmaster thing we had when we were kids, where you like put the disc in the top and you can do the little flick thing and change the image that you see in there. But yeah, some of this stuff is probably still gonna end up in the trash, and we got a lot more sorting to do. But when it's all said and done, I'll show you guys the good stuff I found for eBay, which won't be a lot, but still, there again, paid 50 bucks for the whole unit. So I forgot to mention, we're calling this the Dollar General unit. I keep finding stuff from Dollar General, so this girl is definitely like an employee there at one of the stores, so that pretty much explains why it's 90% straight garbage in here. But yeah, so this is coined the Dollar General unit. All right guys, so I went through that storage unit yesterday. I pulled out a bunch of stuff. So now my next step is just staging it on these shelves. Now most of this stuff's gonna end up in a yard sale I'm having next weekend. And then the rest of the stuff would be like, there might be a few eBay items trickled in, but I pretty much set aside everything to donate. So I'm putting stuff on these shelves. My dad's coming with a truck and trailer today, so we're gonna go over there and get a bulk of all the trash that's left out of there. And then there's still some boxes and totes that I have to pick through. So that's the process right now. And we got a hurricane bearing down on us, Hurricane Ian. So I'm kind of in a time crunch. I want to get this cleaned out this week. So that's where we're at right now. So I think we're gonna get the last of this in 2 trips. Now it is Friday. I had to take a couple of days off because that hurricane came here through Florida. So we're just doing the last finishing touches on this unit, going through the last few things. And this is why I call it the Dollar General unit. Found this in here, little Dollar General basket, Dollar General bags, all that good stuff. So yeah, it was mostly trash. Got a lot of yard sale stuff, which is good because we're having a yard sale next weekend and we can turn that into some cash. And it wasn't too bad. I think all in all, I spent about maybe 7 hours total cleaning all this stuff out. All right, it's been exactly 1 week since I bought this unit and I got it cleaned out. Now I'm about to sweep it out so it's presentable and make you give a $50 deposit. So if you clean the room and have it swept out, you get your $50 back. So that's what we're about to do, finish this up. I bought this unit 1 week ago on Friday, and today's Friday. We had that hurricane come through, so that kind of slowed me down. I probably could have got this done in like probably by Wednesday had there not been a hurricane and I didn't have to do all the prep and everything. But yeah, we got it done. It was only a week, and I came up here. I come up to this place right next door to drop my packages anyway, so it's like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Every time I brought packages up here that I sold online, I would fill my truck up with stuff, drop it off at the dump if I needed to, or take it to the warehouse. So that was kind of the process. And now once I get going through this stuff, I'll show you guys some of the stuff I found in here. As I was going through everything, I did find some stuff that'll go on eBay. We got this, not necessarily this Playboy, but I'll put that with some other Playboy magazines I have. But we got a Mad magazine from 1964, so that's an old one. It should actually sell for like 15 bucks. We got these family motor coach plates, and there's 3 of them, and they're matching serial numbers. Last set like that sold for like 65 bucks. So I'm thinking we should get at least 50 plus out of those, which will pay for the entire unit. Got these 3 games. We should be able to get like 30 or 40 bucks for the lot. Got these 2 vintage shaving things. Got these 2 vintage razors. These are selling for like $15, $25 each. This one's cool. It says Gillette on there. For the lot of 2, I should probably get 30 bucks. Found this in there. It's kind of interesting. Vietnam era bracelet that you would wear in combat, I guess, or something. But it says that you're a veteran, U.S. Marine Corps, POW from Florida, and doesn't say anything about like medical or anything like that. Got these tube tires, probably like 30 bucks for the 3 boxes. Got some cool pins, a Colibri pin, some cross pins, and then this thing is cool. I've never seen this. Vapor Light marking ink pen and set. All these are probably, you know, like 10, 15 bucks each, but for the lot of 3 here, we should probably get at least $25 for all that. We got, this is a atomizer for perfume made by Devil Bliss. It's missing the little tube and the pump that goes on here, but it should still sell for 15 or 20 bucks plus shipping, maybe even 25 if I'm lucky. Got a vintage body glove wetsuit, I got the manual for the Star Wars set, which is a big expensive set, so the manual sells for like $15. Vintage frame, obviously from like 60s, probably somewhere around that era. Pretty cool. I've sold these in the past. I should get like 25 or 30 bucks for that. So nothing crazy, nothing big. This is a paint gun. It's supposed to have a gravity feeder that goes in here. It's missing the gravity feeder. With the feeder, it's selling in this condition for like $80. So since we're missing the gravity feeder, I think I could probably still get like $40 or $50, and someone will buy this as like a replacement gun for their set if theirs is malfunctioned or something along those lines. So that's all I found so far, and I still have to go through this tote, price it for the yard sale, and then everything on this shelf is also from that storage unit. So we're gonna price all that stuff, and it's gonna be in the yard sale, and then I'll be done processing that unit. I still got to go through these clothes here, but most of this stuff's going to end up getting donated. All right, guys, we're completing the final step of the storage unit process today. Emptying out my truck. I got some tables in here. Setting up a yard sale here at my house. You have all the tables out. Got to pull these last couple tables out. We found like probably $600 to $800 worth of stuff to sell on eBay. Then we got just all these totes behind me. A bunch of random stuff from the storage unit. We're gonna put all that stuff out today and see how we can do in a yard sale. All right, now it's about 2 weeks later, and I finally have like listed everything, had the yard sale and everything. I started going through these Disney pins, and I was looking some up. Some of these are worth like 20, 40, 50, 60 bucks. Now, I've already made lots, and I'm about to show you those. But like these are all ones I'm gonna lot together because they're not worth that much. These ones down here like worth around $20 to $25 each. And I've been putting like 2 of those together because if I can get like 30, 40 bucks for 2 pins, that would be great. These are the last ones I still have yet to look up. And I'll show you guys the rest of the pins out here. So I put these lots together for my photographer yesterday, and these are like really good pins. Like most of these were like selling for $15 to $20 each. So, I mean, each one of these bags are going to be like $50 bills. Like this pin sells for like 15 bucks plus shipping. Then I put another few good stitch pins in there. There's actually one in here that sells for like, the Pirates of the Caribbean one sells for, or this one here sells for like 20 as well. And then it's just the same thing over and over. Like this is probably a $50 lot. This one pin in perfect condition is selling for like $80 to $100. This was the best one I found. It's a 1993 Splash Mountain pin. So that's pretty cool. And this one is a little beat up. It shows a little bit of wear and age. So, but this should be a $40 or $50 bill. So what I thought was a couple $100 worth of Disney pins is going to be like closer to $500 to $750, maybe even approaching $1,000 worth of pins. Like this pin right here is selling, somebody's got it listed for $42 free shipping. It says Happy New Year 2008. And this 2008 cast members pin is selling for like $20. So this bag right here is probably going to be like 60 bucks because I threw in another extra nice pin in there. And then it just keeps going on and on, you know. There's another, let's just say $50 bill. This set right here should sell for $60 or more, these 4 Haunted Mansion pins. This is another good set with the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Space Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Rockin' Roller Coaster. So I put those 4 together because they're all rides at Walt Disney World. Another $50 bill. That pin sells for 20, 25 bucks by itself. There's another 50 bucks probably. These 2 Twilight Tower pins, I should get 35 to 45 bucks for the 2. There's only 750 made of this pin. It's super exclusive. I couldn't even find one on there. So I'm thinking that's going to be a $30 to $40 pin probably. And then this set right here should sell for like $50 to $70 for these 4 train cars. So the Disney pins ended up being great. So that's pretty much it for the storage unit. It was a lot of work, you know. I had to go to the dump a few times. I dumped a lot of trash, which I was expecting. I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun. It was only 50 bucks, and you could see like the Disney pins were like a home run, knocked it out of the park. even though the rest of the stuff in there was mostly junk. But I still found like 15 or 20 other things that I could list on eBay, and most of them were, you know, in the $20 to $60 range, which is fine with me. It was pretty good inventory for a $50 bill investment for sure. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'd like to do it again. So if I do it again, I'll definitely make a video on that and keep you guys updated on how my progress is going. But thanks again for watching.